tunes cranking.
Oh man, let's go. Let's get it. How to cast. This bracket is. Oh my, yo, Coast is. He's 4-0 right now. What a beast. Right, so we were told not to cast the semifinals.
That's fine.
Yeah, because they want to do that mainstream. Sounds good though. Oh man, this. Oh, wait, Duttles is playing random?
Yep. He's turned a new leaf.
I feel like that leaf is like way down on that tree, man. It's a really ugly leaf, man.
Alright, man, let's get in this TV random.
Let's do it. What is the stream link so I can give it to Coast?
I just PM'd it to you.
Seems good, man.
Alright, man. So what? Obviously, you're gonna have a little biased production here. I mean, opinion here.
You know what you're talking about? It's only like FXP is just totally better.
Alright, so we'll get rid of that ConFed live. Alright, I'll let you introduce your players first.
Alright, spawning in the bottom left, it is... I don't know who this guy is. No, I was kidding. Alright, it is FXP Duttles.
With the double extractor trick, wow.
Whoa.
And in the top right, in the blue trunks, playing for ConFed, it is the one, the only, the Titan.
Alright, so we got each other some clan wars going on.
Some clan rivalry here a little bit. It's alright, it's alright. Oh, good. So, we have just... What are we getting? Hatch gas pool out of Duttles? Yep. He's taking his back door, which is really odd for me to say. Usually Zergs like to take that forward base because it's a safer third when you take your back door. Just a little little side note that I've noticed.
Yeah, that's true. He already started with a double extractor trick, so I guess you never really guess what this random Duttles guy is gonna do.
But he's just doing a standard hatch gas pool, and Titan looks like he's coming out here with a standard Reaper expand.
Yeah, standard schmandered acolyte.
And I want to say sorry guys for this quick production value. I don't feel like it's the best, but hey, I just found out about this 2 minutes ago, so I want to say thank you, Biscuits, for coming in and casting with me.
No problem, man. I don't know how to do this, but it's okay.
It's alright, man. Just analyze and backseat game. That's the best analogy I can come up with. What do you off race at Zerg at all, or do you off race at all? Because I know you're Diamond 2 Terran, right?
Well, I've recently gotten the Masters MMR, but I haven't promoted because of this ladder lock.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what are you at? 4,700-ish?
Yeah. Oh, what are these? What is Duttles with the drone in the bottom right? Is this like a ninja base or something?
I don't know. Maybe he's looking for proxies. He could be taking a ninja third.
Yeah,
Nope.
he has a really big bank.
Yeah, he's banking quite a bit, making a couple overlords, but he is droning. I don't. Oh, he has no queens. That's it.
Oh.
No queens.
He can't fight the Reaper.
Nope. His links are across the map, and all Titan has to do is keep up this wall.
Yeah, it's on Acolyte too, so it's not like you can deny the natural expansion like a lot of Zergs like to do.
Nope. And he hasn't even started speed yet. I feel like Duttles is kind of falling apart here.
Yeah. No, rip Duttles.
Oh, and he gets the
yeah.
drone surround. Reaper surround, and the Reaper goes down, but he loses a couple workers for it. And he's going to get shut down at the front wall, and all Titan has to do is just to do a 2-base build here. Do a 2-1-1 drop. Now we got speed on its way, Bane Nest. But all this is super delayed. There's Queen's just popping now. Injects very behind on his larva production.
Yeah, he hasn't even started his third yet, and with this Terran 2-on-1 drop, he's probably going to be able to not be able to defend it unless he gets out these banglings really fast.
Even so, I mean, he's not going to have a lot of Zerglings pseudomorph into banelings. They'll be slow banelings at best, unless he wants to drop them or bane bust them. But I don't believe we have an Evo chamber on the map, so there won't be any potential of drops. There will just be potential of a bane bust. But Stim is on its way.
Yeah, Duttles looks like he's in dire straits, man. He doesn't really have much, and he's going all in.
Yeah, he's supply blocked right now. The one thing that will work out for him is that this is a weak wall at the front, and right when he only has one medevac making at one time, so
yeah, skipping the SCV production.
Yep, we're going into double eBay, and he's only going to take one medevac out, but he's going to see he should see all of this, and with he needs to get the Marines by the wall. And he can target fire this down, but he does not. Bane's come in. And Duttles with the big Zergling front at the front. He needs to pull the boys here. But with that one Baneling, it's very intimidating.
Yeah, it looks like he's about to lose right here unless he pulls and gets a really good surround on the Zerglings.
He needs
but
to pull the boys.
He's already taken so much damage.
He's lost 10 SCVs so far. He pulls the boys. Duttles is going for the extractor. No third behind this as well. Just a constant supply of Zerglings coming across the map. His 20 army supply to 9. That barracks is about to go down. Widow mines are in production. Stim isn't even done. One Marine left here. But I feel like this is it for our ConFed Terran player.
Yeah, Duttles with the sloppy opening, but he went all in.
GG is called and Duttles takes game number 1.
Yeah, that sloppy opening, but he was still able to just pull it back by going super all in on everything. Not even taking a third base, and just busted down the wall and just basically A-moved.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem with Zerg sometimes. If you're not on your scouting information, you can just get rolled over just like that.
Yeah. And if he scouted it like a little bit earlier, he could have put those 2 eBays at the front and probably would have held on really well.
Now we're heading into game number 2. Yeah. Welcome, Kira. I'm glad you showed up for our player. And we got a go by both players, and jumping into game number 2. Match point for our FXB player, Duttles.
I can't. Man, Titan is Terran, but Duttles is he's FXB, so I don't even know who to be loyal to anymore, man.
And go ahead with your introduction.
Spawning in the bottom right, representing FXB, the red Protoss, he is Duttles.
And in the top left, on his match point, well, one last life, however you want to say it, for ConFed, it is the one, the only, the Titan. And he got Protoss, his main race, I'd say. Right? You'd say Protoss is his main race?
Yeah, he definitely mains Protoss. But I'm surprised that, especially as he has a reputation for cheesing, but as his main race, I'm surprised he didn't do something like a Pylon Rush or even a Proxy Stargate yet.
I mean, it isn't off the things that isn't off the list of things he can do. He can still drop that pylon down by the main ramp. He can still be an annoying little bugger with that one probe.
Yeah, and he takes the second gas, and this might entail a proxy or even more aggressive strategy in general, just delaying his natural.
I expect to see Stargate place out here sometime soon, but Titan, with that full scout off, is going to be able to see everything that he's doing. So he's going to go Gate, Core, Cyber, Pylon in base, so whatever he decides to make is going to be in base. I mean, not proxied, so Titan going Reaper Expand.
Yeah, this seems to be as really standard as it gets.
Yeah, sure it is. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, if you're getting a second gas this early, why? You're gonna get a, it's not a 19 expand, and Titan come back in here not seeing expand is kind of wondering what the fuck's going on. And there's that proxy we were talking about.
There
right
we
here,
go.
Top of the map.
Oh, he sent another probe out because his scouting probe was just getting chased around by the SCV.
Now, what is it going to be? Stargate, or is it going to be Robo? Robos! Oop.
Wait. Oh, I'm kind of worried about this because these Robos seem really far away. I would have preferred it if it was like to the right of his main base at like the third location, or even like at the gold expansion. But I don't think this is gonna work out because it's just so far away. You need to make more prisons.
Double Robo is super strong, but this 3 racks opening is gonna do really well against it, especially if it's Immortals.
Yeah, even if he doesn't scout it, I just think it would be so delayed.
As long as this, he has constant Marine production here, he should be okay. What I'm worried about is that rally out of that left-hand Robo, and I'm kind of worried it's going to get caught. You know what I mean? You see how it's kind of weirdly placed?
Oh, but it's a war prison, so it's okay.
So we have Tech Labs coming down, Stim starting, and we need more Marines, Titan. More Marines.
Yeah.
I
no
hate
factory either.
And he's making a Marauder. But he does have Stim starting, so this would be good for him. And concussive shells, which is weird. Usually you want to go for that combat shields.
Yeah.
So he's doing this off of 1 gate, so he's going to have no extra gateway production. So it's only going to be Immortals from here on out. And we all know Marines do pretty well against Immortals, but they need medevac support. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, like Titan hasn't even started his factory, so he won't even have like mines or like tanks. So it's only bio and SCVs to defend this. Is that slow warping stalker to the left?
And now we get that first move out coming across the map, and Titan has no idea this is coming. He's completely caught off guard. But the good thing, he does have concussive shells done. And Stim is almost done, which is a big key factor. But if Duttles can get in here and deny that Stim, that's going to be a big pet cough for him.
Yeah, definitely. like the Terran unit just won't be able to DPS down those high HP immortals, especially with the abilities. And here we go. Let's see how he reacts to this. He's already supply blocked, so I don't think this is gonna bode well.
But he's moving across the map.
Is this going to be some crazy base trade scenario?
Does he have a mothership core at home?
Titan hasn't even spotted this. Oh, that sucker's just in his vision. How will he react?
Stim is done too. Combat shield's about to finish as well.
Yeah, but he has no units at home.
What does Titan do? Does Titan keep going marching across the map?
I denied combat shields as well.
But he's just gonna go up and stim into the main, and he's gonna kill everything in Duttles' main. So we're in a weird base race situation.
This is crazy. Titan should probably lift off right now because I don't think any of his units that he makes will be any useful.
Yep. He's lifting up, and he needs to get that CC away. He got some SCVs away, and he's focusing down the Nexus. Actually, he's focusing down the probes. He should not stim again. Without combat shields, those Marines are very, very weak.
Yeah. Though Duttles already with the second base.
Yep. That one probe that's left. He needs to hide that that CC. He's got both CCs floating away, and he's transferring all his workers.
Yeah. I still like Titan's position because I feel like his army is just much more superior and is able to DPS down those immortals a lot quicker.
That's a lot of immortals, so that's 6 immortals.
Yeah, that is true.
And but what's gonna kill him is that he has kill Duttles. Is he needs to end this game. Like, he needs to find these buildings and end the game. But Titan's gonna land here at the bottom corner, I think, or he should. And this Reaper's gonna find all these proxies. And if he could, actually, if he could snipe that one probe, he doesn't snipe the probe. Snipe the probe. He doesn't have enough money for a probe. No! Oh, how? Like, that would be it. Like that. Oh, he could cancel the Stargate. Like, that's the one saving grace.
Oh yeah. But still,
like,
I mean,
Titan's moving around with this army on the map where he should just remake his production.
Yeah.
Like, he should not go and take this fight. I don't think he's gonna win it.
Yeah, I know. That's a lot of immortals and a lot of health.
And he's losing SCVs down at the bottom left-hand side, and he's just gonna come in here. And he's gonna stim, and that's a lot of immortals to bring down, and he's not gonna be able to do it. I feel like Duttles, this is gonna be his chance. Duttles cleans up Titan's army. And
yeah, it looks like Duttles is just gonna win here because, like, his army is so much more superior, and yeah, he can just move across the map and just A-move him, really.
But the question is, does he know where this... Oh yeah, he does know where the other base is because of that one adept that found...
Oh yeah.
And Titan was not able to escape with any of his production buildings. And it looks like our ConFed Terran's going to go down 2-0 once these immortals come out.
Yeah, that March of Doom as they slowly waddle their way. Yep, GG's called.
And Duttles takes the 2-0 victory. Alright, let's see if we can't get another game. Let's see, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like on the other sides of the bracket, every other game's probably already commenced except for Duttles versus Valowen, or we can wait for a Coast opponent.
Yeah, we can All right, you want to do potato and dookie?
Sounds good, man.
Or you want to follow Duttles?
Wait, I think Dookie is going in with Millennium, so I think we're just going with Duttles.
All right, so Duttles is playing Valowen.
Oh, or we could do Smokey and Good Target because they're about to start.
All right.
Should I just invite them in?
I invited Valowen. I figured we could just follow Duttles.
On his rampage through bracket.
Yep. Yeah. Because then the winner of that will go to the semis and.
Oh, if Duttles and Coast win, then it'll be an FXV team kill in this tournament. Dude, rip.
So I guess the word is out.
I'm assuming this is still a best of 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh Lord, if he's going to beat me. I've never. So it looks like yep, finals is the only best of 5.
Ah, okay.
Minus Catalina.
What race is he going up against?
Let's look. He has current season, Legacy of the Void. 1v1 random, gold 3. 1v1 Zerg is gold 1. Terran is gold 3. Protoss is gold 3.
Looks like Zerg then.
Looks like our first map's going to be Ascension to Ire.
Yeah, that's probably more suited to longer games, really. So we might not see Cheese Fest, but you never really know with these random players. Are we good?
Yeah, we good. Sorry, I was on Discord.
Alright, our players are ready. Now we're getting into Ascension to Ire with a random versus Zerg.
So here's your guy.
Spawning in the bottom right of Ascension to Ire, in the red Terran representing FXB, it is Duttles.
And in the top layer, playing for fire, it is the one, the only, the Valowen. Valowen. Yep, we're gonna go with that.
Valowen? Yeah, Valowen.
Halloween with a V. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
For Dante. Someone needs to screenshot that or clip it.
Oh, get on that Twitch chat. Let's go. Yeah. Duttles opting for the gas racks. Probably going to be a Reaver.
Nope.
Oh, double gas.
Double
What?
gas. And we have hatch gas, but no pool yet out of Valowen.
Yeah, this looks like some really aggressive strategy, but
Double gas against Zerg is kind of odd. Like, you don't need your gas units unless he's gonna go Cloak Banshee or Raven Harass. Like, you don't really need that second gas. So that's the only thing I can think of that he could be doing.
yeah, he's not even proxying anything, so this is a really, definitely plat build right here.
I feel like Terran's probably his weakest race.
Yeah.
I don't know, he did that Bane bust pretty good, so pretty easy. Actually, 2 SCVs are going out, so, you know, it could very well be a proxy.
Yeah, he's looking to be some crazy shenanigans afoot.
Nothing's in the production tab. And, yep, proxy factory. And probably a double proxy. What? I don't...
I don't know, man.
Are you as confused as I am? Double proxy factory.
And they're in different places, too. Oh, man.
What,
is that...
What is this?
I don't... Can you see the bottom factory from the Zone Naga? Because that would be hilarious.
Ooh, that is a good question. You might be able to barely see it. But he was lucky that the Overlord path, he built it after the Overlord pass. But the Overlords are going to get here for Valowen, and he's only going to see 1 barracks, no add-ons.
And no expansion either.
And he's not even pulling off gas, so whatever he's doing, he's not gonna. He's gonna Cyclone.
Double Cyclone.
Like, Speedlings are just gonna crush this.
Yeah, this is. I don't think this is like at best the versus Protoss build, but even that, I don't think this is going to work.
Okay, he got the Overlord snipe, but him going roaches is not going to be smart. Speed finishes. He's going to get these 2 Marines, these lowly Marines here.
Yeah, but without any, like, Hellion support, even enough roaches can still beat Cyclones, especially when they're only produced 2 at a time from 2 different factories.
Yeah, I just don't... I mean, maybe make a couple spines and you win.
Yeah.
He's droning hard behind this.
Like, even if he kills the hatchery, I'm pretty sure the broodlings will, like, kill the Cyclones.
Bane nest. Oh, he's doing a Drop-a-Lord. And he's going to elevate her into the main. That is brilliant.
Oh, this
Valowen
is,
with the good strategies here.
And Duttles has nothing in his base, because he proxied.
Yep, he's supply blocked. He's got... Ooh, this is a lot of... There's a lot of DPS out of the Cyclones, though. So...
Yeah.
We have 8 Zerglings in the production tab.
You might have to retreat home or just hope that this does enough damage.
The queen's gonna go down here. Hatchery's gonna go down.
Yeah.
But Duttles, I mean, he's got 8 Zerglings in the... Ooh, bad rally. And he's gonna come home with everything. He's gonna lose his natural.
Yeah, those broodlings, man. Cyclones do not do very well against that.
And these Zerglings are gonna come up from behind. He's gonna get the surround. GG's called, and
Yeah.
Duttles takes game number 1.
Yeah, with the weirdest strategy ever.
Sorry, guys, picking the right scene there.
What I'm confused about is that he knew that Duttles was definitely doing like some proxy because he had nothing in his base, not even an expansion. So if I were him, I would have made a lot more lings just to be safe.
Lings,
That definitely would
maybe
have helped.
spines.
Yeah. Like I don't even think he like scouted around his base.
Interesting, definitely, to say the least.
Yeah. Very interesting strategies coming out from Duttles tonight.
And we're already getting into game number 2.
Alright, spawning in the top left, on match point, it is FXB Duttles.
And in the bottom right, for his tournament life, it is Ember's Valowen.
Now, here we have a ZVZ, and I'm pretty sure ZVZ is like Duttles' worst matchup, and obviously Valowen has played Zerg more than Duttles, so
And he's
this
going
is really going to be interesting.
pool first. Or gas pool? Was that gas pool?
I think so, yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's still pretty cheesy. Duttles is just going to cheddar his way to victory.
Yeah, he probably doesn't want to go into a long macro game, so I guess he just wants to seal it out really fast.
I'm curious to find out what Duttles' worst matchup is. I mean, worst race he plays. Like,
Yeah.
obviously Protoss is his strongest, but, like, what's his second strongest and what's his weakest?
Not really sure, but I would think it would be Zerg, since Zerg plays a lot different from Protoss, but Terran is at least a little bit similar.
Yes, I feel like Terran and Protoss are very similar in the way they play. They both have certain buildings that give you certain units, whereas Zerg, you just use one building to unlock that unit, and you can make a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But
And it would be really weird to hockey it, especially coming from Protoss to Zerg.
Yes, I have a hard time, but this Overlord's gonna scout all these lings coming across the map, and Duttle's even going for a Bane Nest. The speed is halfway done, and we'll see how Valowen responds. He goes for another gas, and it looks like he's gonna at least lose his natural here.
Yeah, his spawning pool is not even done, so he can't even make spines or lings or anything, really. This looks really bad for Valowen.
Honestly, if I was Duttles, I'd throw down the natural just for the larva production, because he's gonna get outproduced with larva pretty handsomely. Because one round of lings, and he's gonna equal what Duttles has on the field already. But Duttles' speed is almost done.
Oh, get those lings attacking Duttles. There we go.
Now that speed's done, cracklings versus non-cracklings, it's gonna be a bloodbath on Valowen's part, and more and more Zerglings coming out. He's gonna
taking out the natural, yeah.
Banes are getting morphed in. It's gonna be an uphill battle for Valowen here on out.
Yeah, he's not even throwing down spines. He's just relying on, like, really just Zergling and like a queen. He doesn't have that many units. It's just
Oh, and in the face of danger, he's going to try to take that natural once again.
Yeah, not
Doesn't
even
even
a
cancel.
on that.
Yeah, he loses it. Yeah, he can just fight this straight up because he doesn't even have enough gas for...
Yeah, he just taps out. That's it.
Duttles takes another 2-0 victory and cements his place into the semifinals.
Wow. Whipping out the craziest of builds in all of these sets, man. Oh, we're going into Coast versus, let's see, Coast versus SirReal.
Yeah, we can go do that. Yep, let's bounce out of here.
Oh, looks like we're doing another ZVZ, and Coast not playing Protoss in this tournament. I think he race switched, so we get to see a lot more Zerg action this time around.
Nope, they just remade.
Okay.
Where's Biscuits? Join the game.
There we go. I'm just waiting for the party.
Oh, you're not in the party? It says you're in the party.
It says like it's waiting for party on the bottom left in like 2 out of 4. I don't know what's going on.
It said it did not invite the game. Hold on.
Maybe leave party.
Yep.
And then
invite you after we make the lobby.
Yeah.
Invite to game. There we go.
Oh. Okay. I'm not in the party, but I think that should be fine.
Nope, he's got a Duttles. We got this figured out. And we got 2 readies up, and we have a ZVZ. Coast versus SirReal from InGt.
Yeah, I still gotta go with that FXB bias here against Insight Gaming. Loading up into our next ZVZ on Ascension to Ire.
And the bottom left, playing for InGt, it is SirReal.
And on the top left, recently race switching to Zerg, it is FXB Coast.
What was he beforehand?
He played Protoss. Yeah, you can
thought.
see the pylon, yeah, on his decal.
So looks like we're gonna get a hatch first out of Coast, and we're gonna get pool first out of SirReal.
Yeah, I'm really interested in this matchup since a lot of it's so volatile.
Yes, it is very volatile.
And Coast spraying that diva on his base.
Does he really play a lot of Overwatch?
I don't really know that much.
But looks like Coast is playing pretty standard. As long as he scouts this early enough, he can. It is not a death sentence. Hatch first versus pool first.
Yeah, it just seems that SirReal is just going for like a safer option while Coast is going really greedy, which makes sense on Ascension to Ire.
I mean, I wouldn't call it greedy. I'd call it honestly standard.
Yeah, that's true actually.
He is expanding behind this, so it's not like we're going to see a ton of pressure. Unless, you know, Mo does a similar, he does a pool, gas, expand. Yep, see, he's pulled all of his all the workers off gas. And it's just going to be drones, Zerglings in production tab after this. He's going to use the natural for larva production, and if Coast doesn't sniff this out, he might be in a lot of trouble here.
Oh, this is so cool. SirReal has put his Zerglings and he took the route on the bottom, so that way Duttles Overlords wouldn't even spot them.
Coast.
I mean, yeah, Coast. Crap.
And then when Coast Overlords get there, it will look like he just took a late expand, but I guarantee you there will be no more drones built by SirReal. It's only going to be Zerglings on the production tab from our red Zerg player.
Yeah, well, let's
and now
see how Coast reacts.
We got Zerglings in the main going after. Ooh, gets surrounded by the drones. That's bad. He needs to wait for some speed. Queen pops, so it's going to shut down this first group of Zerglings.
All those things are really low. Let's see if Coast can see the commitment that SirReal is putting into this.
Looks like SirReal is just going to pull his lings together.
Oh no, Coast is droning behind this. Let's see if he can still pull it out.
His speed's about to finish. It's just when this big group, it's going to be 25 arms supplied, 13. 20 Zerglings to 12, but he does have the defender's advantage. He does have queens to help him out. There are no bailings in this mix.
Well, that's a good surround by SirReal.
Yep, he gets the surround. This queen's going to go down. But there is equal reinforcement coming out of Coast. He's going to get the surround. He's going to get the inject, though. Drones are pulled out of the natural. Drones are pulled for the fight.
Yeah, they're just fighting for their lives here. Oh, and Coast reinforcements has come, but so has SirReal's. Just having to keep pulling drones and keep making Zerglings just so we can survive.
And he needs to get those injects down. Yep, he gets those injects down. He's going to lose his natural queen again. This push is really, really dirty out of SirReal. It takes a lot of Zergs off by surprise.
Yeah, Coast hasn't even put down a spine crawler or anything yet, despite how many Zerglings he sees are rallied across the map.
Drones are pulled once again. And
oh, the queen barely lives.
Yep, that's a big win right there. And he's doing everything right here, Coast is, but this is more and more Zerglings coming across the map. He needs to get a Bane Nest down yesterday. One Baneling or two good Baneling hits could really, really do. Yes, Duttles, I was just saying that as you typed that into my chat. And he really needs to protect the queen. He needs to be like Volticus, and he does not save the queen. But he will win this fight. But the reinforcements from SirReal are streaming across the map.
Yeah, I think SirReal has better production since his queens aren't being killed off, so Coast might be overwhelmed if he's not able to get a good round with his workers.
SirReal is macroing out of this. He is going back into drone production. He honestly did not get much. He got some damage done, but if Coast can figure out that he's macroing out of this, and he can probably tell by the one drone that's there, that'd be a good tell.
Yeah, we'll see if he makes a good counterattack to perhaps end the game or do some damage.
Yep. So he can drone, make queens, drone heavy behind this, and or go for a big attack. And there's that Bane nest we were talking about, Duttles. We'll see if he can get some banelings up in time. But SirReal is scared of a counterattack, so he's building a spine, which is not a horrible idea, but now he's going into roaches, and Coast needs to get some eyes in his main to sniff this out. I'd like to see some more queens in his production, and as I say that, he's making a queen. Good job.
There you go.
Good job, Coast, reading my mind.
Reverse cast a curse.
And Coast with a little push out. It's equal workers, pretty much equal in army, but it's going to be Banes versus roaches, and we'll see if SirReal can get enough roaches out to make that investment worth it.
Yeah, SirReal just poking around, trying to.
He gets a full scout out. Yeah, those were just scouting lings. He just tried to run them in, and Johnny does that a lot. He'll just in ZVZs he'll just take a handful of lings and just run them into the main, and you get a full scout off.
Yeah.
And Coast going for a third. But a bunch of roaches on production tab. You get to that critical number of roaches, and Coast might be in trouble again, but we'll see.
Yeah, he's taking a second gas. He looks like he really wants to commit to this, especially since he hasn't taken his third yet.
No roach speed yet or anything like that, so a little odd, but I don't know if Coast has vision of these roaches. He's getting double evos. This has turned into quite the odd game. Got a hatch. We got a layer coming out for Coast, so I expect a meta switch coming here. But I could be wrong. I don't play Zerg, and I'm no ZVZ expert.
Yeah. Can't say I am either, but SirReal does take his third a little bit later than Coast, so.
Oh, a lot later. Coast is almost done, and his is just beginning. SirReal up on drone count, too, so he's been droning a lot heavier.
Yeah, SirReal might have to try to get some damage done to make up for this hatch timing discrepancy, or at least take another hatch.
He's making some spores, which is really odd, and to me, he's going into a roach warren and another evo. He's already got +1 melee on the production tab. I mean, on the way.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's got to do something with this Ling Bling combo he's got here.
Yeah, they're both amassing like large armies, but they're not really doing anything. They're just kind of just sitting back and making their armies bigger, not droning as heavily.
But in a straight up fight, I'm pretty sure Coast might take that win.
Yeah, it just depends on the surround.
Yeah, that is a lot of roaches though, so. Ooh, with that third just finishing, he needs to wait for those Banes. He needs to crash those Banes into... Yeah. But the Banes aren't there. So he's just came in, saw the third, and he's going to back out. I'd really like to see a Muta switch out of Coast. Take all his gases and go into Spire.
Yeah, that Ling Ling Muta combo, such a classic.
And I'd really like to see him abuse the immobility of these roaches. Do hit squads to the natural, hit squads to the third. Make him split his army properly. But I feel like that critical mass of roaches is already there.
Yeah, especially since he just started his roach speed. So his roaches are still very slow.
But Coast does get a full scout off, and I still just go to +2 melee. Coast's roach speed is on the way, and Hydra Den for SirReal.
Yeah, despite getting his Roach Warren a lot later than SirReal, his roach speed is still going to be on par with SirReal's.
Ooh, and Coast takes his 4th right in the worst spot possible. If he doesn't notice it, he's going to lose it. Is he going to get the cancel? No cancels.
Oh.
And that's 300 minerals down the drain. That Overlord spread by SirReal is very good. If you can see, his map presence is all over the place.
Oh, those are some pretty
Big
good
bang
bangling
hits.
hits.
But these roaches are just going to go to town on these Zerglings.
I don't think Coast has enough. He's trying to desperately get some roaches just to defend this.
And he's got the surround, but I don't. The supply is dwindling for Coast. He just lost his 3rd.
Yeah, SirReal can try to end this, or just mass Hydralisk with the roach backup and just kill him.
It's 44 army supply to 90. Coast desperately trying to take his 4th. He took heavy drone losses there.
Yeah, well, SirReal is still on 3 hatches. He can just drone out of this if he really wants to, since he has the army supply to defend.
Mm-hmm. We got some Ravagers on the way. And they're all morphing right below Coast's vision. He's going to have to take this fight.
I guess a cancel off this time.
Yeah, that's good.
No, I don't think Coast can hold on. This is a really big army. He takes a huge hit by the Ravagers.
And he comes in. Bios go down for SirReal. He gets a good concave at the ramp. GG is called. Coast taps out, and SirReal takes game number 1. And we got SirReal asking for 1 bid.
So what is the next map for this?
Abyssal.
Okay. Well, now that we have a minute, we'll just see how's it going, Twitch chat. I see it's full of Duttles. Can never get too much Duttles here.
How's it going, guys?
Yeah, get in that Twitch chat, man. Gotta get that interaction.
Just gotta wait for SirReal to ready up, and we'll get into this next game.
Sounds good. Oh, this just in. Damerfest has beaten Ace to get to the Round of 3, yeah.
4 semifinals, you
Oh.
mean?
No, the round of I think it's still the round of 3, and because Dookie and Potato haven't even finished yet, so they're probably having crazy games right now.
Yep. Yeah, that's your job dealing with in chat game.
Okay. Here on Abyssal Reef, spawning as the purple Zerg representing FXB, it is Coast.
And in the bottom right, winner of game number 1 for InGt, it is SirReal with the extractor trick as well.
Yeah, right off the bat.
And pool. What's this drone doing?
Is this some tricky build? Is he doing... The only thing I can imagine this being is like some sort of proxy hatch or something.
I'm just curious to see what this drone is doing. He's rallied to go check the natural. And Coast going gas first? That's a thing in Zerg vs. Zerg? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't play Zerg, but this looks a little weird to me.
Yep, and expanding. But we have an expand out of SirReal. Just a pool first build instead.
Yeah, this feels really strange. I don't think I've really seen this by SirReal.
SirReal? No, SirReal is normal. Coast is weirding me up. The gas hatch pool was a little odd for me. I don't know, Duttles, you play Zerg, you tell me. Anyone in chat that plays Zerg can explain this build to me. I'd be really appreciative.
Yeah, man, we're two clueless Terrans. Please help.
Look at all the... Unless that's for an early... I told him it was weird. Alright, thank you. Unless he's banking out that gas to get a Bane Nest, which is the only thing I can think of. Or Evo Chamber to go into drops. Which you don't need to really drop as Zerg. Unless you're doing Bane drops.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. Maybe he wants to go for a fast upgrade and go with like a drop or something. I don't really know.
Fast +1, so that works. That's a good thing too. But with SirReal's Bane Nest, that's really gonna negate that upgrade. I feel. Yeah, you're gonna win head to head against Lings, but you're never gonna have a Ling to Ling fight when he has Banes. No intelligent Zerg is gonna take a fight without Banes.
Yeah, I feel like this build. I feel like having +1 isn't that useful unless you have a Baneling Nest, because then you can one shot a lot more things with that. So I don't really know what's going on.
God damn it, FXB. That's who I blame.
Yeah. Fucking FXB, man. Pulling out the jankiest of builds.
Hey, yo, Duttles, where's the rest of your clan? Why aren't they in my Twitch chat hitting that follow button? Blame hide.
Blame hide.
I'm actually logging into my Streamlabs right now to see if anyone followed. Nope. Alright, so we have 20 Zerglings on production. We have a ton of Zerg coming out of coasts. And, hey, there's the shark. Let's see if I can't see it again.
Where are you?
And
Coast is banking up a lot of money. Seems to be hiding his Zerglings, but here comes the flood coming towards SirReal. But SirReal's also going for some sort of counterattack, and Coast does not have enough to defend.
no, nowhere near enough. And doesn't have his own Bane Nest. And he's gonna get the surround on the queen. Get a bunch of drones.
Oh, I don't think the banging hits were.
No,
as
they
good
were
as
not.
needed to be.
They hit on the queen, and looks Coast is gonna take this game. Yeah, he's just gonna go bypass everything, go right for the drone line, kill the queens. That plus
this
one.
looks-
Yep, those really bad Bane hits kind of did SirReal in. GG is called, and forcing game number 3 is Coast.
Yeah, fast 5-minute ZVZ right here.
Yo, Duttles, don't you wish your games were this? Me and Bolt's game was this fast?
Oh man, Coast with that 300 APM. Who is this man?
Duttles, yes. You still weren't the last hit. That's good. So we have a ZVZ on Interloper. Yo, that 30-minute game on Acolyte was probably some of the best TVT I've ever played. I was so mentally wiped after that game.
Yeah, I know what you mean. TVT is so stressful and so volatile because one good siege tank hit can just demolish your entire army.
Did you go back and watch the VODs on Duttle's channel? It was there was some really good games.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I wasn't able to catch all of them. Wait, who won that, by the way?
Volt won.
Ah, rip.
That's alright. I was playing 300 MMR up.
Anyway, spawning in the bottom right, the purple Zerg representing Formless Bear Sauce, it is Coast.
And in the top, representing InGt with the extractor trick, it is SirReal. And mirrored builds so far. Drones for Coast. And we're banking minerals for SirReal, so he's going to go hatch first. And looks, I bet you Coast does the same thing.
Yeah, he's doing the gas first.
Gas hatch pool. Fucking weirdo. You can tell him I said that too. Fucking weirdo.
It's the jankiest builds ever. But it might work again because, like, SirReal is also going for a hatch first.
Yeah, we don't hold back on this channel, Duttles. We just call it how it is. HoneyBadger don't give a fuck.
And no filter, man.
Real talk here, real talk.
Yeah, this is the B stream. We're not those mainstream scrubs, you know.
Yeah, this B stream where things get shady. Things get said that really shouldn't be said, but you know, they get said anyways. Like Coast being a weirdo with his builds, but them working. Honestly, I like that +1. If he could time it up so he could get +1 and a Bane Nest, because he was banking a lot of gas towards that end. So if he just had that one Bane Nest, like I feel like he could use that gas. That's the only little side asterisk I put on that build is get a Bane Nest.
Yeah. With like good Bane hits, that would definitely be the nail in the coffin with the +1 as well.
Yeah, he was really lucky that SirReal exploded like 4 Banelings on his queen there.
Yeah.
So speed started for Coast. Queen's in production. No speed just yet. Roach Warren. Nope. Maybe not. Kidding. Just kidding.
Nope. No Roach Warren here.
Nope. Jokes on me.
Now is the evolution chamber gonna come down,
no,
or is it gonna be something
so,
else?
SirReal has the gas for it, but no speed yet. Is this true Platinum's taking form and forgetting a vital upgrade?
He might have. I think he thought he put down the Roach Warren, but I don't think he did. Oh my god.
It coasts in your Discord. So is it gas pool hatch or hatch gas pool? Hatch gas pool is what I do. Hatch gas pool. I'd rather talk to Zergs, no offense.
Oh man.
So true, so true.
Oh rip.
Yo, coasts with all that evolution chain. What the? Oh, he must be scared of an all-in. But they're doing this.
What did he scout?
Why is he? What is going on?
He hasn't seen any buildings in his vision, so I don't know why he's so scared of this.
Oh, that makes sense. This is what we do. That is true. You see a Roach Warren and you just build a wall.
Yeah.
You see a Roach Warren and you turn into Donald Trump.
Yeah, dude.
You build walls, keep them out.
Yeah, man, hold the door against the Roach Swarm. It seems both of them actually are going really defensive for some reason. I don't know what either of them are doing, but it looks like Duttles' Overlord went down since he's oversupplied.
Yep, and he's not going to be able to break that front door. He's just going to take some pop shots from this spine crawler. And honestly, Duttles' Overlord. Yeah, Duttles isn't playing, bro. It's Coast.
Coast. Oh crap. Have I been saying Duttles the entire time?
No, just here and there.
Oh.
We get some banter in chat. Hee hee. Hold on, I got a Snapchat. I gotta check my Snapchat.
Oh, SirReal, he's taking all of his gases, so I don't know if this is gonna be some sort of muta switch.
I was just gonna say, is a layer on the way? Because that's the only way you can do that.
Yeah, no, he has no layer. What is going on?
SirReal with a huge army supply, though. Lead. Coast with a worker supply lead. He needs to take... Actually, it's going to be Coast with the layer first.
Yeah, SirReal's basically doubling Coast's army supply at this point, even though they have even workers. So this is really scary.
But Coast with the 1-1 for melee and Carapace.
Yeah, Coast also getting his third hatch.
GM protection tab. Just build one of everything, but it's fine. Yeah, right? That's how I feel like some Zergs play. Like, I don't know which tech tree to do. Let's do all of them.
Yeah.
But SirReal with a big move out coming across the map. That army supply lead isn't what it once was. And he still doesn't have Zergling speed.
Yeah, this is still scary. Coast didn't even have any overlords in the
maybe
path
he does. I just I'm retarded. But he's gonna get this. Ooh, he gets the cancel off on the third, which is good for him. And no, he should not be running away from this fight. I feel like he can take it.
Yeah.
With good transfuse. No, get the queens up there. Transfuse. There you go. Get the queens up there. They can fight. All right. Nope.
SirReal with the good concave.
Nope. It's +1. There we go. That's why.
Oh yeah.
I did not see that +1 finish.
Yeah, I think with just the upgrade lead, SirReal can either make Coast hemorrhage a lot of drones, or he could just straight up kill him.
Drones are pulled. Yeah, it looks like our FXB brethren will be going down this game 1-2.
Yeah. Toast is in really dire straits, so I don't think he can really do
Drones are pulled. It's 8 army supply to 64, 35 to 107. GG, well played, good luck is called. SirReal moves on.
He moves on to face Duttles in the semifinals.
I believe so.
Yeah. Coast with a good 4-0 run, but I mean, taking 5 maps before going down, but yeah. Let's see. So unless we're casting, no, I think we've casted all the games since the other mainstream is in Potato and Damerfest, so I think that should be it for us.
Yep, if Potato and Damersleep play are already playing, that is it for us.
Alright, it was a good cast on the B stream.
Well, I want to thank you everyone for tuning into our B stream. Hit that follow button. I do not have my alerts on this scene because I threw it together really quickly. But I want to thank you, Biscuits, for coming in and casting with me. I hate solo casting, but I want to say thank you. You did a good job for your first rodeo, and this is what Badger Productions is all about. Giving those people who don't get those opportunities. So would like to have you here again if we do something with FXB related, or do some work with Duttles, or through all 3 of us. So thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, Biscuits. Thank you, Junior Starleague. Thank you. Who else? It's Jester, right?
Yeah, Jester hat.
Yep. We'll have to chat later, Jester. Anyone else from the JSL that is here, thank you for tuning in. Hit that follow button. We'll be sure to do more StarCraft content in the future, and we'll catch you on the other side.
Yeah.
Any last words, Biscuits?
Normally people say always a pleasure, but I guess this is my first time, so I can't say that, can I?
You can say it's been a real pleasure.
Yeah. Alright. As a first time, this is actually pretty fun. This is a really good tournament, and they run multiple times. This isn't just a one-time thing. So if you join the Junior Star League, if you're Platinum below, it's a really good opportunity to be competitive, even if you're not, like, Diamond level.
Yep. Nope. This is a good little league to be part of. So if that's it, I'm going to hit that stop streaming button, and we'll catch you on the other side, guys.
Alright, see you guys.